Mate, my eldest child is Brittany. She was born in 1993, and so my age now is 42. So I've been pushing a pram for a good 20 years. My youngest is 2. So I've been a father for 20 years, which is something that I had to learn to be in those years when Brittany was. So when I was in my 20s, that was the hardest, learning to be a father back then. But I always had that love for a child, so it became natural to me to be a father. And her mum and I, we didn't ever think that our relationship was going to last. It wasn't a loving relationship. It was we're going to have a child, and I was young and went, yep, okay. And then Brittany was born. I'll never forget Alison, Brittany's mum, giving birth, and we're in the hospital in Paddington, and she just said, I've got to get out of this hospital. And I went, oh, okay, let's go. And it was like 2 a.m. We bundled Brittany up into a little cocoon. Alison sat in the back seat of the Honda Civic, and I'm driving across the Harbour Bridge going, what do we do now? She's crying. No car seat. We were just on our mission to get her home and into our own care. And so, bang, crash course into parenting. And then, over those years with Alison and I not living together, and me, wanting to be a part of my daughter's life, the instinct just kicked in to be a dad. So you do your best. I was thriving in a career as well. So I was working, and they moved to the Gold Coast, and I'd fly up there, and then it was probably 5, I think, that Qantas allowed unaccompanied minors to be on the plane, and Brittany was flying down to Sydney on her own, and the host or the flight attendant would bring her to the flight deck or the lounge and go, thanks a lot, sign here. And I was like 25-year-old kid with a 5-year-old kid walking out of the airport. It was good times back then.